Hey everyone, I'm Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. This is the third time I'm recording this introduction. Please don't let something else go wrong. The first time I had freaking barf mouth and I couldn't talk. The second time a train decided now is the time that I need to make myself known. So here I am for the third time recording this. The first time you'll be hearing it though. So hello everyone. Welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. We have a new family member here with the Reises. So last episode, if you guys remember, I was talking about how I wanted to add a housekeeper sim to try to help keep the house clean because it looks like a total mess right now, which it does. But I was debating if I wanted to make them supernatural. I like the idea because I can make them live a long time and not have to replace them all the time. Sort of just make them this person who's observing the Reis family from the outside, looking in, like not a part of the family, but sort of always there to watch the family as they continue to progress. I thought that'd be sort of like a cool thing to have as this like constant staple of the family, but I have not added the magic warden yet. They will be the next warden we are going to add. That is something that I think I had asked a while back, and a lot of people were interested in the magic warden being added next. So that's the next goal. But I was trying to figure out how I could do that and work that into the story in a logical way. So I found a way around that, but still accomplishing what I think I wanted to do here. So this is our new sim to the family, Kage Hagakure. He is named after one of my favorite fighting characters from my favorite fighting game as a child, which is Virtua Fighter. The character's name is Kage Maru. He looks nothing like him. There's no real reason why he's named that. I just really wanted to name him that for some reason. So that's his name. And I tried with that little cinematic you saw in the beginning, you guys. I'm not good at, I think it's machinima. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't look like I put like a week into that, but that was about a week of me spending what free time I have trying to put that together. And I know it doesn't look like it, but please, I've never done it before. I've like never really explored doing it before. It was fun. It's something I might do as a side project, but to release these videos in a timely manner, I don't think it's something I can do all the time because I just to edit that and get all the shots and stuff. Take some setup, and then I have to edit those, plus do the video and edit these. So I hope you enjoyed it for what it was. I know it wasn't the best, but if you didn't get his storyline from that, what I was trying to tell in the story was that Kage here kind of washed up on the beach over by Logan's house over in the Stone Kingdom. He lives over by the beach area. And while he was out on patrol, he stumbled across a person washed up on the shore. So, you know, he takes him to Emmerich, who is the reigning lord of Ulokea at this point, and, you know, asks, what should we do about this person, this stranger who's here, who didn't come through the normal means. We have no idea who he is. And he was still unconscious. So they sort of helped to treat him, made him comfortable, and let him relax. They talked to him when he wakes up. But when he got up, they got a bit of a shocker because he was not only just hurt, there was something wrong with him. His eye, which is patched up now and covered, there was something off about it. It was all black and it had a red iris. They didn't know what was going on with it, and neither did he, because he does not remember what happened to him. He just remembers that he lived in a village. His village was attacked by some people who were dabbling in dark magic, which is forbidden. And these people have been on a tirade across his land, doing some nefarious things that he's not fully aware of what they were doing. But they used him for a spell or for experimentations, and it sort of scratched up his face a lot, and it did whatever they did to his eye. He doesn't know what it is, but essentially he is cursed. So he is, for the purposes of the game, 100% human. But what I've done is that I sort of cheated up his sim points for a minute there, and I gave him the no aging potion. So he's essentially cursed to never die. He's like undying, and he can't die, but he is human for all intents and purposes of the thing. He is not a supernatural by definition. He's just a human person who is undying because of whatever these crazy dark magic wielders have done to him. So that's sort of like the premise that I was going for with him, and the reasons as to why he lives for as long as he does. But his traits, for what they are, he is neat and handy and a natural cook because, you know, he's just really good at helping out. He wants to help out as best he can. He's also socially awkward because that eye patch, he wears it all the time. He won't take it off because he doesn't want to freak people out. And he also looks weird. He looks weird. You know, people think he's weird. When he meets strangers for the first time, they're not sure what to think of him. He's like a tall guy. He's not like small, and he's also sort of intimidating with all the scratches and scars in the covered up eye. He's also not necessarily, he's not human in the sense that he has pointed ears. So he's like elfish, but for the game, he's human, by the way, just as a side note, because he does have like pointed ears like an elf, but he's not actually a supernatural to the game. And he's also unlucky because he's cursed. So I thought that would fit him, just having terrible luck all the time because he is cursed. So that's sort of the backstory here for Kage. I hope that came across a bit in the little cinematic that we did, but that was sort of what I've come up here. So today, oh yes, I think that Evie's mother died, which is very sad, but I got this notification that she got an inheritance. So I think her mother passed away. That's very sad. I don't think it affects her in the sense that she's going to go into like mourning a lot, but I do think that that's very sad. And we need to go put her a gravestone down so that, you know, we can get it. But today, Kage, I'm sure, is going to be spending most of this episode trying to get this house back in order because it is a freaking mess. No beds are ever made up. All the bathrooms are atrocious. Look at this. We got dirty clothes hanging out all around the freaking floor. So I'm sure he's going to be pretty busy today. So maybe we'll get to play around with him more tomorrow. But, you know, he's agreed to stay with the extent that he would help the family do what they have to do. He is now enjoying some breakfast of egg rolls, which were leftovers in the fridge, with Emmerich here. And they're just, you know, chatting, having a little bit of a chat now that he's awake and fully aware of what's going on. Iona was just turning in her homework. Are you awake, sweetie? You are, and you're going to eat, but I want you to do your homework first. I like to make them turn in their homework because I keep forgetting to do it, and it's becoming a problem. All right, then turn in your homework, then grab your food. Your brother is not awake yet, but your little brother is, but he'll be fine. So I still do want to focus on money. I have a bit of a boost with at 193. Is that right? Is that how much money I should have? Is that how much money I had? Oh my god. You know what? Yes, it is. I forgot. I got a boost in the middle of the night. Oh my god, Iona's gonna be graduating soon. Are you kidding me? Her grades are not the best. Sweetie, what are your grades? Oh my god, she's at an even C. Oh god, I hate that the game reset her progress. We may not get to pick her traits. That could be a little bit crazy. I mean, I was gonna roll for it anyway, but we might not be able to pick her traits, which would mean that we'd have to take what the game gives her, which I will not change if we don't get to pick it. Only way I would change it is if it just doesn't work. As in it's like something that just makes no sense for the context of the game. So I'll change it then. Oh my god, sweetie, babe, stop. Don't stand there and cry. Okay, babe? All right, I need you to go upstairs. Why don't you take a bath and like work on your book a little bit? Just chill. Just chill. All right. Hopefully we'll be losing that moodlet today. But with Iona growing up and only at a C, I don't know if we'll get to pick her trait, which is a bit sad. Did you do your homework? You did. All right, little boy, let's go turn in your homework. Tiny Mal, go. Oh my god, everybody wakes up and just starts wailing. It's a little bit depressing. Oh my god. And then let's come in here and grab a plate. Yes, all right, there we go. All right, today though, I do want to work on some money-making skills. I want her to work on her writing skills, possibly get out and try to boost those up. You have turned in your homework and you smell, so why don't you come upstairs and get that stuff together, you know? Gotta get yourself all together. All right, gotta get the family in a working way here. But I definitely think though that Kage helping out with the cleaning will be a big plus because we can focus on other things. Like right now, she can go get her bebe and then maybe work on some painting because I want to make more money this episode. But I was saying earlier, completely got sidetracked. This is what happens when you record like when you probably should be getting ready to go to bed because you have to work in the morning. But basically though, I got money in the middle of the night, about 13,000 or so. I am not 100% certain how much money I should have had anymore. I have 192. I got some money from her inheritance. I was not paying attention to how much that was. And I know I gotten like a 13,000 kickback, I think from just the lots that I owned, like my rental lots. But I don't know if that is the quantity I'm supposed to have. I might have to go back and watch the video again to figure out if that's right. But you know what? I'll let it ride. I'll let it ride for now. We can just call it tax collection or something, and we'll let it go for all intents and purposes of what it is, because I'm going to blow it all anyway on placing a singular lot, so it's not like it's going to be super difficult to get around, or not like it's going to benefit me hugely. What was I doing? I wanted you to write your book. That's what I was doing. Man, he's been hard at work at this book and has made very little progress. Welcome back, everyone. He's been working on this book for most of the day here, and or not even most of the day. It's only like 11 a.m. But he's already like tiring himself out. Okay, he's not. He's stressing himself out. Evie's down here playing guitar. I just thought I'd let her have some fun. You know, though she does need to be working on her painting. I have Iona learning a little bit of the gardening skill. She doesn't know that yet, so I thought that would be nice to get her to learn. She's working on her writing skill. I thought he was writing. Oh my god, your hair is floating. Okay? Yep. Little boy? What was that sound? Oh my god, that's the radio. Jesus Christ. That creepy music just, oh my, it's, all right, you guys, when I hear creepy music in this game, it makes me nervous because I don't normally play like long, like legacy-like families like this. So every time I hear scary music, I think somebody's dying. And that music just took me for a freaking ride. Like, why with the Jesus? Did you have to give me a heart attack? You really didn't. You didn't have to. Do you want to help out the doggo boy? Baby Mal? Little Mal? He's not even a baby anymore. Maybe you can talk to the doggo. Can you give the dogs a bath? Can children give dogs baths in this game? He cannot. Okay. Well, we'll work on that a little bit later. Kage, how are you doing with the house, my bud? I know there's a lot to handle here. This house was not in a good state, okay? It was sort of all over the place. He looks like he's got it pretty under control, though. He's getting up some dishes. Let's check around and see what he's been up to. Looks like the bathrooms are getting all cleaned up. Yeah, we got some clean tubs for like the first time in forever. He hasn't made up the beds yet, but like, wow, it looks like we might be getting in a place where our house is not covered in filth. So Kage, you're already paying dividends, okay? Look, he's cleaning the stove, which has been grimy for like months. I feel like it, yeah, you know, not fun, not fun. How are you doing? You're doing good. Maybe you guys can get a little bit more writing in. What's your skill points at, sweetie? Where are you? She's at a 4. Okay, well, she's getting there. She's getting there. She wants to get level 6. That sounds about right. Let's do that. Okay, so I think we've got a pretty good rhythm here today of everybody sort of just enjoying themselves. I got her picking up a couple new skills in the garden. And Evie got some painting going. He is taking a break from writing to read a book. Whose phone is ringing? I didn't turn your phone off. Okay. My fault. My fault. Sorry, everyone, for breaking the immersion. We need to silence your phone, darling. Silence it. No more rings. We don't have cell phones in this world. And as of right now, we can't watch a play or movie, as you like to call it. We can't do that yet either. All right, though. I think that we got the family here in a pretty good rhythm today. So, did you finish that book, Em? Look at you go. What? Look at you. All right. I want you. Okay, you can go make lunch. You know what? That works. Why don't you make lunch, Em? Make lunch for everybody. Let's go do that. Let's serve some lunch. Let's make goopy carbonara. Go make some lunch for everyone. You need to go pee before you pee yourself. And he wants to hang out with his sisters. You know what? Maybe I should let the kids go out tomorrow or something. It's gonna be Friday tomorrow. Yes. So maybe I should let just the kiddos go out tomorrow and enjoy themselves. Go have some fun around town and just go exploring a bit. Since they've been sort of working on their skills a lot today. You turned in your homework, right? Okay, good. I'm concerned about her because I don't know if we're going to get to pick her traits. And when does she age up now, according to the game? Oh my god, she'll be aging up next episode. Next freaking episode. My god, I am not prepared. All right, why don't you give Jackrabbit here a break and maybe you could help Fireball out a little bit because he seems to be in a bit of need, you know? Let's see if we can help him out just a bit here. Make him feel better. All right, everyone. So the day is winding down here and our family is sitting down to enjoy a meal together. So that's actually very sweet. Evie, sweetie, what are you doing? You do notice that your son is sitting in that seat, right? Like, what do you plan to gain from standing over him while he eats? Why do you not sit in the other chair, darling? Darling. Like, darling, I don't understand, darling. Just sit in the other chair. It's not that hard. I don't understand. Why must you do these things to me? Why must you be so difficult? Okay? I don't understand. All right. Well, she figured that out eventually. Sims, man, I swear, sometimes they are not the easiest. He is apparently talking to a lot of the family for the first time right now, and all these stupid love notifications pop up because whenever you speak to anyone in this game, there is instant attraction, you know? It's just how it works. That's how it works in real life. You know, you talk to someone for the first time, it's like, I could love you forever. This is how it works. Put this away, and let's see, Hadelin... And okay, some more romance happening. I really need to give makeovers to several people around town. I've kind of been trying to do it as I see people. I know the first episode I was like, I didn't feel like it. I had to get back in the groove, but I very much need to get on that. But I think we're kind of done here for the day for what it is. So I think what I'll do is, oh, she wants to gain more of the writing skill. I want you to as well. We should be coming out of mourning tomorrow. Finally. Oh my god, the morning has been kicking my butt with all the crying every day, okay? But I think what I'm gonna do is get everybody all wound down for the day, relaxed and chilling for the rest of the night, and then tomorrow I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to reevaluate how much money I needed because I don't remember how much the lot is that I did. Now, this was like a week ago. My brain just immediately throws out any information that it should keep and keeps the dumbest information in there. So I'm going to figure out how much money I need. Maybe we can place one of our lots, but we lost 11,000 actually for bills. So there's that. We'll see. I'll refigure out how much money it's going to cost. We'll try to make sure we end with something higher than what we started. I don't know if I can make back $11,000 though that fast. And then, why are you crying? Why? Why? Child, listen to me. Listen to me, okay? I need you to listen. Hey, please. Luca. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Okay. All right. Anyways, yes, I'm going to try to see about making up as much money as I possibly can here. M has been working on a book, but that book is sort of dragging just a bit because it's apparently masterpieces take a long time to write and it stresses him out to no end every time he tries to write it. But I'm going to keep pushing for money, and then tomorrow when we end the day, we're going to see what we can buy and what we can't. But I think that's about it for today. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Alrighty, everybody. Good morning. The family is waking up here. Everybody is coming to life and the fam is getting up. They're all hungry and going to grab themselves some breakfast this morning. I've got Kage cooking though, just because one, it's good to have an abundance of meals for people to just grab, and two, I'm going to start learning the cooking skill because, you know, so he can be able to prepare some really awesome meals and stuff for the family in the future. But for now though, while everybody's just going to grab their own thing, the sisters are up eating, and I'm gonna get them all prepped for their day. It looks like they need to take some baths and stuff, but I think I might have the kids go out today, maybe I'll have them like go to the park and go see if they can find some friends and stuff. But you know, I want them to, oh, you know what, before you take a bath, I want you to turn in your homework. I'm sorry, I forgot that I am very much gotta stay on top of that because I keep missing it, especially with you, Iona. I don't know if I'll be able to get your grade above a C, but we're not gonna miss any more assignments while we don't have to. So I'm gonna get her turning in her homework. She's gonna turn in her homework as well, and then I'm gonna have her take a bath, which you could do on the first floor, but why don't we take a bath up next to your room? And I think I'm gonna get the kiddos out to go have some fun today because why not? I think I need to take a trip to the graveyard because I did see that I think that Evie's mother did pass away, which means her gravestone should be in the graveyard if I'm not mistaken. I also have the gravestone of a stray cat just like on my lot. I think I remember when this cat came to my house and just died on my lot, and I completely forgot that it was there. So that's just been hanging out there for literally all the time, and I forgot that it was there. So, you know, that's gonna go to the graveyard too. We're just gonna take this stray cat's grave, just put it at the graveyard, because it came out the other night, like it was just up and doing whatever, and I'm like, what? Why is there a stray cat here? I don't remember you at all. So we're gonna deal with that right now too. But as of that, I'm going to get everybody going today, and then we'll do a little bit of a cut here. Well, good. I was about to say, put him down, Em. He needs to pee, like, right now. While you're up, though, and your kiddos are done on the computer, yes. I want you to start working on, oh my god, not view. I want you to start working on your book again. I keep having him write a little bit at a time and then stop and then get himself back together because he gets super stressed. But I definitely want him to keep working on that. I want to see how much money this masterpiece is gonna get me. So I definitely want him to finish that. You little kiddo, come grab your stuff. Kage actually just finished a new meal, so you can eat some fresh food today. And Iona, you are kind of ready to go in a way. Do I want you to work in the garden? Because that's going to make you stinker. It's going to make you stinker. You know what? No, you're not going to work in the garden. Why don't you maybe work on some painting a little bit? And then I'm going to come back with everybody here when we maybe separate and do some stuff today. Go to the parks and stuff. So I'm going to get the household together and ready. And I'll meet you guys in a minute. All right, everybody, welcome back. This took longer to get prepared than I wanted to. Emmerich and Evie, she's on her way, have ridden here to the graveyard with the horses. I hope that we can get back okay, because I know the horses can be kind of picky when they're in bad moods, and they're still in a bad mood mostly because he's heartbroken. But I thought I'd ride out here to the graveyard to take a peek and see if Evie's mother's grave is here and if we could place it. So that's the thing that I want to do first. And is it not in your inventory? Who's this freaking cat? I want to put its grave out here. Are these graves? Yes, that's Jade and Copper and Luna. This is just a random stray cat. I just didn't really want this gravestone at my house anymore. So random stray cat, may you rest in peace, little cat. You will be forever missed. But he's here at the graveyard and she's on her way. So I think I'm gonna, let's see, I can actually explore the catacombs. That would be, you know what? Why don't you do that? I'll let her place her mother's grave when she arrives. Aside from them though, the children are over here at the park. They decided to come out to the festival and they're just doing their homework. Look at them. They're such good children doing their studies at the park together. But I mean, they decided to come out here to the festival just to have some fun and get away. Looks like that fun has involved them doing homework, but what you gonna do? At least they're getting some stuff done. Are they doing it all together? Like, including him? Is he like talking with them? Is this like a homework party? That's so cute. I know they're talking to each other, but I can't tell if like he's involved in this conversation or not. But that's adorable that they're working on their homework together. But it looks like Iona's all done. So let's let her. We have some horses over here. This is Raina and Ripley. Is there no one here at the park today? Oh, look, it's Maddie. Oh, are you guys coming to the park? Maybe some people are coming to the park now. Are they coming to the park now? I don't think they are. That's making me sad. Come to the festivals. Peoples, come. I'm here. I want you guys to come to the festival. They're all going home. Or they're going to my other park, which is also a possibility. No, this is their cousin, and he's coming here. Amos! What are you doing, Amos? Hi, Amos. Look at him. Looking like his dad. He's running and gonna get in here eventually. Where are you, my bud? Where are you? Why don't we turn on some music and stuff, too? Let people dance. Oh, God, no, wait. Hold on. Change it to something else. I normally just change it to the Egyptian music just because... Oh, look, your uncle's here, too. Yeah, why don't you come chat with your cousin? Let's come and give him a greeting. Let's ask him how his day was. How are you? How are you? How are you? I don't know what that was. I don't know what's... I think I'm having a moment. I really don't... It's too late. I should be going to bed. I should be going to bed. I see. This is why I shouldn't sim at night. Oh, he's working on the thing. I'm gonna say maybe you should work on your archery a bit. And kiddo. Oh, I forgot he was in the catacombs. I was about to say, what's this? A spooky specter emerges from the skeleton lying before you. It demands your sim give it a single strand of hair or else. Okay. We might have just got ourselves cursed. We were talking about curses earlier. I think he might be cursed. I mean, if I've learned anything from playing D&D, you probably just shouldn't give random pieces of your DNA to strange, possible, like, liches and stuff. It normally doesn't turn out too well. Something's going on with this. That seems bizarre. I have to look into what's going on with that. But why don't you go play in the dollhouse? The treehouse. Yep. See, my brain literally shut down for like 5 split seconds right there, and it was very noticeable. But all right, so she's made it here too. Let's go ahead and have her manage the dead and see what's going on. What are you up to at home, Kage? Okay, I got him working on gardening so he can try to gain some gardening skills. He's going to be in a skill building mode for a while. As he gets better and more, like, you know, adept with all his skills, I'm sure he's going to have a lot more free time on his hand because he'll be able to do stuff a whole lot faster. I also won't hesitate to give him boosts to, like, his well-being because, like I said, his whole thing is that I want him to be sort of like a bonus. Yeah, there's Danielle. and Dune, who was a horse. So let's grab their graves before they like get Thanos snapped out of existence and place those. So let's put hers here. I think these are just generic remains. No, David isn't. These are. So let's maybe get rid of these. And let's put Danielle's grave over there. Alrighty. There we go. And she just died of old age. Alright, nice. This entire scene with all the horse noises looks like she's trying to burn down the lot and all the horses are just going insane around her. That's the very much impression I'm getting because they're running like laps. Oh my god, what did you just do? She is blowing up the lot. Okay. Well, that's a thing. But yeah, I thought I'd have them start a little bonfire here and maybe just, you know, chillax, have some fun. Watch some fires, scare some horses, the casual things that children do, you know, the norm for children. But it looks like it's getting later in the day. So maybe, uh-oh, she's throwing some stuff on the fire too. Everybody's throwing crap on the fire. She also was in the pie eating competition. I see so many people around town with this pie stuff on their face. It's a little bit weird and annoying that they like never shower, I guess. I have no idea. Firefighter, what the flip? Like, huh? Who, what? Where did he come from? Okay, I know the game has like firefighters and stuff, but why did I never see them spawning before? I must have changed something in my settings that like the game spawned more random people. I don't know, but I mean, I don't care if firefighters exist. I just don't want you running past me in your firefighter uniform. I'm tempted to delete you, sir. I very much am. I will let you survive this time because I feel benevolent. I'll let you live, all right? I am the master of this game, and I will purge you from existence if I see you again, okay? This is your only time to exist. If I see you again, you will be purged. You will be purged. But I think I'm gonna have everybody maybe start going home. And, okay, she's eating, but that's fine. Everybody start getting home. Em, are you by any chance... Okay, he's just hanging out at the graveyard. Why don't you maybe grab Fireball here, and head back yourself? We only got 20 minutes left of morning, so that's a huge plus. But he's just sitting there like jamming on the freaking violin. So let's just grab our horse and go back. We have successfully placed Danielle Willette's grave. She passed away, which is sad. Isn't her husband dead too? Did I place his grave? Maybe I should have buried her like next to her husband. That's Isabel Estrada. Yeah, okay, I think I've done this backwards. Like, Isabel should probably be buried next to her husband, David, and I should probably have Danielle over here next to her husband. Boom. Okay, we've corrected our wrongs here. We've made it right with the world. You got the horse. Let's get you back home. What are you up to back at home, Mr. Kage? You are apparently made some cinnamon buns. What is this? Yeah, cinnamon rolls. You know what? That sounds like an appropriate dinner if you ever ask me, because I would accept it. And did you make it back? She did. She's just been on the horse the entire time. You know, you could get off whenever you want. Just like, you know, that didn't really come out the best. It was, you know what? Just go eat some dinner and eat some dinner. I still failed at whatever I was trying to do today, which was make more money. So, you know, the child is crying. Why is the child crying? Child, please go use the bathroom. Stop crying. Please just stop. Stop. I can't. Okay? We can't. But I still have not made any money, you guys. Emmerich just got a party invitation to Justine's party. I absolutely 110% want to go. Okay, we know what we're doing for the rest of the day. You guys, I am so not focused on what I should be. It's ridiculous. I keep saying I want to make money and then I do everything else under the sun except for making money. This is going to be difficult if I can't get myself to focus. Okay, everybody, so I know I said I was gonna go to Justine's party, but holy guacamole, what's just happened? Was that good? Congratulations! Evie has been conferred to the new title of Master of the Brush by the Town Council in recognition for her valuable contributions to the workforce. What did I get? A cash reward of $5,000 has been granted for this achievement. I will take it. I will freaking take it, folks. We just made 5,000 in one go. So I think we're back up to like 190,000. I know how numbers work sometimes. Okay. But what I was going to say is that I'm actually running out of time to record this episode. And I'm also thinking that the family is probably not going to make it over there in any semblance of a decent amount of time where they won't be half dead by the time they get there and then, you know, tired. But we are going to be having a party next episode anyway, in which Justine will be attending because she is Iona's aunt and Iona should be aging up next episode. Like that should be how we end the episode. Yeah, because I normally do two days an episode, and Iona should be aging up at the end of day 2 of that episode. So I think that we'll be having our own party come next episode anyway, and we'll make sure to invite Justine and Tristan and Maddie and Logan. Oh my god, I really need to log off of this game and go to bed because I have to get up and go to work. But I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing any type of idea of what speech actually is. So I think it's time for me to take it easy for the rest of the night here and log off for the day. You just enjoy that bath, Kage. You go ahead and you enjoy that freaking bath, okay? The baby also smells terrible, so why don't you be nice and give him a bath when you get up and put him in the crib? That'd be super nice of you. Then why don't you go to bed? He goes to bed kind of early because he likes to get up early to make sure that everything the family needs is taken care of. But I got everybody starting to work on things that can help them gain some money. I know. I'm gonna ditch Justine's party this time, you guys. We will see Justine next episode, though. She's gonna be at the party that we're gonna throw for Iona, who's becoming a young adult. Hopefully, maybe we could pick her grades. I don't think we're going to get to with the C. So I think that the game's going to pick for us. So cross your fingers it's not something completely ridiculous. Actually, you know what? It might be fun if it was ridiculous. But I just hope it's not game breaking. Because whatever the game picks is how we're rolling. But I'm going to leave this episode here. I still don't think I made as much progress as I wanted to. But that's the story of my life. So I think that I really need to get in a good rhythm of making money. Hence why all the girls are up here practicing. She's picking up sculpting, similar to what her grandfather did before her. Malbec was a big sculptor. And I never really had anybody else pick up sculpting. Their brother's downstairs picking up on the guitar because, you know, he can always go play at the parks. He could be our little bard. It would be kind of cute for him to be our little bard. Just goes to parks and venues and just plays music all the time. Would be really fun. So maybe that'll be his thing as he gets older. Have no idea if that fits with him, but you know what? It does. It's enough for me. So for now, he's going to be our bard. But I got the family all practicing on things that hopefully will start to make us money. We got to get in a good rhythm of finding how to get money. This masterpiece that he's writing better be worth so much because it takes forever. He's been writing this, I feel like, for like 4, however many days. I think I'm going to end the episode, you guys. I can't. My brain, it's... Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.